Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fake baby daddy, Wills to the street, man. And today we go be in the studio, y'all. And we go take a cruise through these YouTube streets, man. And see what's going on. Now, I stopped and I want to talk about Puff Daddy, y'all. It's been 5 months since they raided his house. When the fuck is they gonna take this nigga to jail, y'all? Cause normally, when they raid somebody's house, somebody go to jail. They never raided my house and I go right then. If they find what they looking for, I go right then. How can y'all search the man's house, take the tapes and everything y'all supposed to be looking for, and then don't arrest him? They said he had little drugs in there. He had guns and shit in there. Y'all ain't gonna charge the man with nothing. I'ma tell you what I think, y'all. Them tapes got some real heavy hitters on it, y'all. You hear me? Real heavy hitters. I'm talking about politicians and shit. You see they already got the preacher on there. His goofy ass. Yeah, they got him on there. They got the preacher on there, y'all. So they got him, and there's a lot of other celebrities and people. They probably look so, oh my God, well, it's the damn mayor right here. Somebody they talk to and they like, hey, take my tape out of that. Matter of fact, just freeze that whole situation. What they did is they backed up off the money. All the people he was in business with, y'all. See, Puff Daddy didn't own more shit than people thought. He was partnership with some of them, and not even partnership where he was like the paid spokesman. Like Ciroc, we thought he owned that. He did not own that. A lot of people that was in business with him, when they seen this lawsuit coming and a lot of other things, they backed out. They backed out and they done messed his money up. And he had them tapes. He probably like, yeah, well, if y'all don't do this for me, woo-woo, don't forget, I got the tape of the president. Yeah, I got the tape of the president. I got the tape of the first lady, things like that. Now, I ain't just saying that's what he got, but he got some shit in there that these people ain't moving yet. Because otherwise, why wouldn't they? You got all these lawsuits and everything. I'm going to tell you why, too. The tapes are useless, y'all. It only is going to embarrass people. It's no crime being committed. If you at a party laid back, getting your dick sucked, that's on you. They probably looking at the tapes like, shit, they all seem to enjoy it. You know, they probably like, shit, we talking about Diddy, they having a damn good time. They probably says, that an elephant in the room? What the fuck? Yeah, who fucking the elephant? Who? This lady can take an elephant. Oh my God. I wonder how much she got paid for that. The elephant has stuck his whole trunk in a bitch, y'all. Nah, don't quote me on that, y'all. I just made that shit up, y'all. I just made that shit up. Don't quote me on that. I just made that shit up, so don't think it was an elephant in the room. I don't want nobody going nowhere, y'all. Don't nobody go nowhere and saying it was an elephant in the room, because it was not an elephant in the room, y'all. It was not an elephant in the room. G Shrimp just saying that, being a damn fool. But I want to know what y'all think. Why haven't they arrested P. Diddy? Ain't that something to think about? I ain't never heard of the feds doing nothing like this, y'all. Normally when the feds come, they got all their I's dotted and all their T's crossed. They come get you and it's over with. They ain't locked the man up yet. But his son has been arrested. Not arrested, he charged with sexual assault and a few other things he did to the woman. He tried to rape a woman on a yacht, y'all. See, Puff Daddy been having his way so long with women, he done rubbed it off on his son. It done rubbed off on his son. They really think they run shit. You feel me? He threw a party on the yacht, y'all. And you got a yacht, it's a big boat. They got waitresses, they got the captain that drive and all this. So it's people that work here. The bar, Puff Daddy them don't be in there pouring liquor at the bar on the yacht. It's a bartender there. And then it's a bartender and the people who would bring them the drinks if they sit other places. So it was a woman there, right? Would you believe they tried to make this woman fuck Puff Daddy's son? She said, I don't want no drink. No, have a drink of this. No, I don't drink this, bitch. No, I don't drink it. Okay. She drank a little bit. Okay, that's enough. No, wait a minute. You ain't got to go nowhere. Well, my shift is almost over. I'm finna go lay down. No, matter of fact, you ain't sucking my dick yet. You can't. Ripped it out and just did the woman wrong, y'all. And this is his son. Yes, Christian Combs did this, y'all, to the lady. She's suing him now, too. And she done pressed charges. And nothing happening yet. And I'm wondering, damn, they just so sweeping a lot under the rug. A lot. They just go drain them financially and that's it. Or better yet, once then they got every dime out of them, that's when you go to jail. As long as you got money to fight cases and everything like that, okay, it's cool. Soon as that last little dollar got gone, I guess they'll be to get him then. And would you believe this boy, Christian Cone, had the nerve to make a rap song, y'all? Made a rap song talking this little shit about people speaking on the family and what they doing, this and that. And he had the nerve to say, yeah, the feds ran in our house like we selling crack. And they did this, but they forgot they didn't know we bought the house next door. And you really said that, so now the feds can say, no wonder we didn't find everything we looking for. These motherfuckers had 3 houses over there in Hollywood, California. We thought they had 2. And you put that in the rap song. These new guys, they be self-snitching, y'all. I'm talking about, boy, they self-snitching. And he just like them. He see everybody else self-snitch and talk their shit, so I'm going to talk my shit and I'm going to tell on myself a little bit too. You really spoke on that damn house. That's crazy, y'all. Ain't that dumb? Especially if the house holding something. What if they go back and they hit that house and find out this is what we was looking for right here? We had to get Oprah tape out of here and we had to get this other tape out of here. Now we can move on. We got to get Oprah tape, Tyler Perry tape, and such and such. They probably had a list of what they're looking for. Obviously, they have not found it yet. Trust me, they have not found it yet. Otherwise, the man would be in handcuffs right now. Why he ain't in jail? Why he ain't in jail? That's like a... Why he ain't in jail? Why he ain't in jail? That's like a slap in the face to Cassie and everybody else that's getting sued by this nigga. He's suing. No, they suing him, brother. That's crazy, ain't it? It's like a slap in the face, y'all. And to all his fans and everything I'm talking about, they have drilled this man's name through the mud. Puff Daddy still getting drunk, running around. And did y'all see his apologies, y'all? I seen some of it. He was talking about some of it on the Breakfast Club. And they said, man, that apology was weak in this. And he like, I don't know, man. I had just come back from partying, man. He said, I don't know what the fuck I said. Yeah, I bet you didn't, because you sure didn't sound sincere, none of that. A lot of times people get caught and say they sorry. They ain't sorry because of what they did, y'all. They only sorry because they got caught. You know, that's the only time people get sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. No, you are. If you were sorry, you would stop doing that. You've been having a pattern of doing this shit, Puff Daddy, for 30-some years strong. When Christian them was little bitty babies, you've been doing shit like this since way back. When Biggie was killed, y'all. And then, not to mention the rumors circled around, Puff Daddy had his hands in Biggie getting killed, y'all. Because that don't make no sense. First of all, you knew you and Puff Daddy them had beef. Then, you knew Tupac and y'all had beef. Tupac get killed, and now you want to take Biggie out there to move around in L.A. like Pac didn't mean nothing to nobody. He wanted Biggie killed, y'all. It was a bodyguard, and I ain't talking about Gene. It was another bodyguard. He came on record and said that Puff Daddy offered him $30,000 to kill Biggie. And he said, no, I'm not doing that. But you would think, nigga, you should have told Biggie. Biggie would have got away from that nigga a long time ago. And Gene said Biggie was finna make a move and go. They'd offered him money. He's supposed to have been going overseas. But Puff talked him into coming to L.A. For what? What did you have to go to L.A. for? Even if you had a few interviews at radio station, you should have come out the radio station, got your ass on a plane, and got the hell out of there. It's no reason for you to have been at a nightclub. You hear me? At a nightclub, and Pac had got killed. It was like 7 months later. Yeah, Pac got killed. Look, let me see. What year Pac got killed, y'all? September 13, 1996. Biggie got killed March the 9th, 1997. That wasn't enough time for you to be stomping around these boys' territory like that. And everybody has seen them like they called Suge, Biggie here, Biggie here. He said, yeah, don't nobody say nothing to him. We got a party for this nigga. We got a plan for him. He told everybody that. And when they got down on him, Gene Deal said he heard Quick come out and said, they got him, man. They said they was going to get him. Gene stood on that. He said it was DJ Quick said it. And Quick would have been in the loop because he was working with Def 4 at that time. He would have been in the loop. He would have been the one that heard, hey, don't y'all say nothing to the nigga. We got him. And would you believe they know who killed Biggie too, y'all. They know who killed Biggie. They would not investigate it. You know why? Because the police allegedly killed Biggie. He was working for Suge Knight. Do you know they had an officer investigate this, y'all? Found the car. He tracked the car because, they checking and everything. Oh, it was a car they was in. They synced the car. He got the license plate, traced it. He found the car in a garage in the house, y'all. He called his superiors, hey, I think I can solve this case, man. I know what a car moved. They told him, no, leave it alone. He like, what? Leave it alone. We don't want you investigating that. He like, man, I can solve the case. They told him to leave it alone. Do you know they made the man so mad, he quit? Yes, he quit, y'all. I don't blame him. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. He quit. Now, that's got to be some cold shit when you do some investigation and you get there and they tell you, no, leave it alone. But eventually, they solved the Tupac case now. They got Keefe D in jail. Guess what? Eventually, they gonna have to go on and solve Biggie case too. Because they kind of go together. They kind of go together. They solving everything else. Why not? The police them probably retired and whatever by now. But they figure we got Suge in here. He already got 28 damn years. We gonna go get this police and what he gonna tell on Suge? What they gonna give him some more time? He already burned up in there. Suge done got sick. Do y'all know Suge is NPC? The Bloods done hollered at Suge like, man, come on out, bro. You good, man. We got you. We can hold you down. He said, no, he don't trust him. He don't trust him because he know the nigga he backed over was Blood too. And he don't know if they might be trying to trick him, get him out there. If they get him in general population, they can sanction a violation on him. They can do what they want to do. Suge ain't have no authority, y'all. He don't have no rank in the game. He just had money. That's why he won't come out of PC, because he knows something that can call a shot on one of the generals or whoever running the situation down there. They can call a play on him like, hey, get rid of him, man. Stab his big ass up at least. So it looks like I'm not coming out of here. I'm safe in this cell. And he lost a lot of money. You know how he lost death row, y'all? He missed a damn court date. Can you believe that? He missed a court date and forfeited all that money. Now that's careless, man. I don't know what you was doing that day, Suge, but man, it ain't nothing you should have been doing that was more important than that. But you didn't even come to court about your business, and you lost the whole situation because of that. Now you ain't got no money. And guess what? Snoop bought Death Row now, y'all. Ain't that something? Snoop bought Death Row. And if you notice, Spotify, none of Snoop them things, anything that Death Row made, it ain't on Spotify and all the springs. Snoop Dogg made his own app. It's called Death Row. If you want anything from Death Row, you got to go to Snoop app, which make a lot of sense because a lot of people are getting paid off shit that shouldn't. And Snoop said he finna make sure everybody on Death Row get their money right. Get their money right. So I'm like, cool, that's good. That's a good thing that Snoop is doing. Now they'll be able to get the proper royalties and everything they're supposed to be getting. You know. And when you think about it, I don't know, I think Tupac catalog was still under Death Row too. You know, so I'm not sure. I know Nita Shakur got some of it, but not most of it. Not most of it. You know, she might have got some of the rights to some of that music, but they said he had a lot of music that they hadn't put out that should be belong to her too, but the producers are holding that. Because, you know, a producer make a record, his part here is too. So he can hold it, and he the one can put a cease and desist. If she do get the record and try to do something with it, he can put a cease and desist like, I didn't approve this, I didn't approve that, and hey, you know, that's what happening. When you're doing business, you got to make sure you got everything right. Now, let me know what y'all think about this Puff Daddy situation, y'all. Why ain't Puff Daddy in jail yet? Damn, Puff don't even want to go to jail, man. Puff, man, listen. Gay nigga like that, you can go on to jail and have you some fun, Diddy. Go on here. You can stop pretending. Ain't no closets in jail, so you got to be all out front with it. No closets in jail, y'all. That's crazy. And that's something to think about. It ain't no closets in jail, y'all. Nothing to hide. That's terrible, y'all, that some of them people go down there and get raped and all that. I'm blessed. I never went through none of that shit, y'all. Fortunately, I always been juiced up. You know what I mean? I was the general since I was 19, so I think I come through the penitentiary the first year. I come through there, shit, and then that's the same year I got blessed. So, but I come through there and stood on my business. I didn't have no problems. But then I was in minimum security anyway. It's different. It's levels to that shit. It's levels to it. What happened in minimum security ain't gonna be what happened in maximum security. I have rolled through them maxes though, you know, 3 times going to work release here and there. And I never been locked up on violations down there. Not parole violation, but a fight I had in a smaller jail. They sent me to the max. I didn't stay but maybe 7-8 days, you know, and I still didn't see none of that. But by me being the general, I would have security and everything, you know, they watched me. I remember, y'all, listen, I went down there one time and they had something going on. I think it was on yellow, so they have to protect you when you're on yellow. That's like it's going to be a situation, you know, proceed with caution. So they give you bulletproof vests. A bulletproof vest is a bunch of magazines they make and they put it over you. That's why you hear the term protect your neck, because when you put the bulletproof vest in and everything, all you got to do is protect your neck. Because if they trying to get you and they hit on you, only way they can get to you if they try to hit you in the neck. So that's why y'all hear that term, protect your neck, right? So I'm be the children. I come through there. They like, man, G-Shrimp downstairs. Get them a bulletproof vest. Get them get them situated. The kite come from wherever it come from. So they like, hey, General. I'm like, yes, sir. You need to holler at yourself, man. Come on over here. I'm like, okay. They say, go in this room. I go in the room. It's like a closet, you know. So I turns around. A nigga like, man, take your shirt off. Take your clothes off. No, he said, take your shirt off. I'm like, what? I step back in my fighting stance like, nigga, y'all ain't gonna throw no punch and you talking about take your clothes off. Nigga, where they do that at? You know, I'm like, really? Y'all really think y'all finna make me take my shit off? Y'all ain't threw no punch, no knife or nothing? Man, listen, y'all, these niggas start laughing so hard. They like, gee, you ain't never just jumped in your fighting stand. Yes, I did jump in my fight stand. I stepped back like, nigga, fuck you talking about? Take my shirt off, nigga. You better goddamn it. Look, we got to fight and do something. Fuck you mean take it's that easy? That's how y'all get out on niggas? You just walk in the room, take your shit off and he do it? No. They start cracking up. They like, no, G, we got to put the vest on you. I'm like, well, say something, nigga, other than take your shit off, nigga. What you talking about? So they put the vest on and everything, and you walk around, the police can tell who juiced up then. You know, you'll walk by God here. Like, hey, man, stop, that shit hurt, man. He's like, oh, okay. You must be G-Shrimp. Yeah, I'm G-Shrimp. How'd you know that? Yeah, they got the letter about you, you know, when they come down to get you. Because, see, the guards give inmates favors and a lot of things, right? So when somebody with some juice come through, they'll waste up one of their favors on them. But if he ain't got no juice, you know, let's say you got an inmate, like when I went to the hole, they brought me potato chips and pop and all that shit, right? So he opened the door, gave it to me, and then next person come through there. They can't just wait so, because God ain't going to open the door for everybody. He'll open the door for people with juice, but he ain't finna do that just because this your cousin, your friend. No. If you're not important, don't have me to open this door for nobody that's not important to y'all mob, bro. For real. When I went to the hole, y'all, I had that fight. And they came, they brought me pops and everything, potato chips and shit, and I had a blanket, because they had strip searches, right? They stripped us. I had the blanket, and I'm in there, and they opened the door. It was an older guard and a younger guard. He opened the door, tell me to move, I moved. He closed the door back. So the little rookie guard, he said, do we supposed to have that blanket? He said, no. He said, but if you take it from him, he go have it back next shift anyway. He said, besides, you look the other way for little favors like that, it might save your life. This is what he tell the rookie guy. He said, because if a ride jump off and you get caught on this ring, it's going to be one of them inmates that you might have let slide. He might remember you like, man, that's the officer let me kept that blanket. Hey, y'all, let him out, man. Let him out. They might give him a pass and let him go. Because sometimes them officers get caught up there and they can be hostages. So when they walk to the next cell, they open the cell and look, made him move, close the cell. I heard the CO say, why he ain't got a blanket? And the CO told him, because he ain't nobody. You know, there was one of the gangsters, that's the nigga I had to fight with. He didn't have no blanket because he didn't have no rank. He didn't have no authority. So shit, he on his own. Folks can't be busting down doors using their favor up on this nigga. And then when one of the girls or somebody with some real juice come through there, they go want to know, man, what? I was in the cell, I was in the hole a week, man, without a blanket or nothing. Folks, why y'all ain't come hit me? Oh, we wasted on the last guy, man. The officer, he only gonna open the door once a month. And we waste that on who come through here? He didn't have no juice? Oh no, man. Now, earlier, I was watching the YSL trial, some of that. And one of the guys that's on the trial with Young Thug, he gets to the jail and he having problems with some of his own bloods, naturally, because Atlanta going through that shit. Nook dead. You know, they think he killed him. He under the flag. And then you got the niggas that was riding under Nook. Yeah, that's a different gang. You know what I mean? So you got Lucci, them young fly nigga, they ride, and then you got YSL. So they kind of into it. So when they gets on these decks, they got to establish who called it, who this, who under that. These niggas had to call the world and talk to the nigga who actually had the status. And he had to check a few niggas and tell them who running this and that. Told them to leave him alone because they say, man, we heard he won't hold, bruh. And they did all this, though, on the damn jail phone. On the jail phone. And I'm like, wow, bro, these motherfuckers ain't what they thought. Don't y'all know the police listen to that shit? Did y'all not know that? It tell you all while you're on the phone, this phone call is being recorded. Yes, this phone call is being recorded. I have seen people go home from the penitentiary, come back so quick that his damn PIN number still working the phone. Ain't there something? They give you a PIN number for the phone so other people can't use your phone card and stuff like that. So you got to put your information in there and call. And you got to have a phone list. If you don't have a person on your list, you can't call them. And same thing with a visitor list. So anybody you think might come visit you, their name have to be on that list. And even if they go come, they need to contact you first. Because you might have to say, hey, put my auntie on the list or put such and such on the list. You know, I never had that problem. I just had my 3 baby mamas, and so they have no problem getting in. One of them name wasn't on there. She got mad she couldn't get in. I'm like, bitch, you was down here seeing another nigga. I don't need you coming to see me. And me and her never was in a relationship, so I just had a baby by her. I was dating my other baby mama at the time. So shit, I'm like, and then my other baby mama popped up. Them two seen each other on the visit. Well, they was on the same bus, would you believe? They was on the same bus. But my first baby mama so cool, she seen my other baby mama and she fell back. She didn't come down there to cause no problem. So what she did when my first baby mama was going through the line talking about shrimp this, my other baby mama went to the back of the line and let her get up first. That way she can get her visit and be doing what she doing. Then after her visit, she came. I was down in Stateville then, y'all. So while I'm there, take my little visit with my first baby mama. They let her go. She leaving. The guy said, hold up, Jewett. You got another visit. I'm like, no, I don't. I can see my baby mama because you be like in the basement. I said, I see her gym shoes, because she walking back to the bus. He like, you got another visit. I'm like, no, I don't. He like, Jewett. I'm like, what? You got another visit, nigga? We do this shit, nigga. This your name. I'm like, okay. So I'm standing at the desk by him. Why my other baby mama come here? I'm like, what the fuck? She like, look, I know. Look, we was talking before we even got a table to sit at. I'm like, you ain't never on the same bus with us. She like, BD, I promise you, yes we are. She said, I didn't say nothing. I said, what happened? She said, man, she been talking about you from the time we got on the bus. She said, I'm glad she did, because I wouldn't have knew who she was, because they never met. So she heard her talking about me, and she like, damn, this bitch coming to see him too. Fuck it. I'm going to see my baby daddy. So she fell all the way to the back. And we didn't have no problems either. See, some people, they don't have to be messy. When y'all dealing with women that want to be messy, bro, that's why y'all have problems. Man, I got 3 baby mamas, bro, no drama. I ain't never had no drama from them. Period. Because I don't pick women like that. If you one of them women want to holler, scream, and fight, that ain't the energy I'm looking for. I like women that's cool, smooth, laid back like me. Man, we go kick them, we ain't gonna have no problem until it's time to be a problem. And we shouldn't have a problem with each other. Now, if we got a problem with somebody else, then that's what we go handle. But no, we ain't finna be fighting each other. I don't do that. I do not do that. You know, I had baby mama try to clown on me one time. She got drunk. I grabbed her ass in the collar and said, hey, when we start doing this? No, we don't do that. You can get your ass out of here. Go home. Went home, you know what the family say? What you do? I ain't do nothing. He like, you went over there drunk, mama. You know Trump wouldn't have put you out. You was drunk. And I told her, I drew the line right then. You can't come over my house when you're intoxicated. I'm not doing that. Liquor brings out the worst in everybody, man. Now, it's some people that can handle their liquor. Cool. If you can handle it, cool. I like people like that. But if you can't handle your liquor, because that's how you really want to know how a person feel about you. Check them out when they get drunk. Because the shit they wouldn't say to you when they sober, they'll say it when they drunk. That's liquid courage. They'll say it when they drunk. I can't stand your ass. What? What you just said? You heard what I said. You used to talk to my friend and then got my number. Only reason you talk to me is because she left out. Be like, I didn't even know you at that time. And listen to all that shit. And trust me, that's how they feel. The next day they go act like they ain't say none of that. You just look at them. I'm done with you, for real. I like fucking with people that can handle their damn liquor. You don't even know they get drunk. They might get freaky, but they ain't gonna start clowning. You're not gonna start clowning, y'all. Y'all hear me tell this story about the big girl I used to date? Used to get me drunk all the time. Played me like I'm just a chick. Get me drunk every time we used to go somewhere. She licking me up. She know I don't drink. So if I drink on occasion with you, I always tell this story. Every time I fuck with her, I end up somewhere drunk and naked. And I told her that too. I said, every time I fuck with you, I end up somewhere drunk and naked. She like, you ain't complaining this shit. I'm like, not really, but you know what you be doing. Because I wouldn't have did it if I was sober. This is something people do when they intoxicated. Blame it on the alcohol. Anyway, y'all, it's your boy G Shrimp, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Y'all hear my little box over here? Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. You heard what I said? You heard what I said? Subscribe to the channel, or you know I got these guns over here. Put the heat on your ass. Look, oh, check this out, man. One little thing over here, y'all. Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy.
That's my baby daddy. That's my baby daddy, G Shrimp. That's my baby daddy. G Shrimp is my favorite baby daddy, y'all. Everybody's favorite baby daddy. The voice of the street is G Shrimp. Girl, I was trying to talk to my man. You know something, that's my baby daddy. My favorite baby daddy. You heard me?
This is not cute, y'all. This is not cute. I'm getting a phone call, man. It's time for me to go anyway, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm a punch tonight, dig you later. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Man, it don't cost you nothing to subscribe, man. You heard me? I'm out.